Welcome to the Alamo Dome. The championship in the American Conference at stake here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Sacramento State Hornets against the UTSA Roadrunners. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Catching up with the UTSA head coach before the game, he talked to his team in the locker room about how crucial this is for a conference championship. When they started the season in August, this was the first goal on their team board, and here they are knocking on the door. He said, this is what we've worked for, sweated for all season long. Guys, I know you've got it in you. We can make some noise here to start the first quarter. Let's come out swinging and show them we are the conference champs. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And there's the handoff. He's stopped for no gain. The defense swarming on the first play of the game.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
On the ground, it's Henderson. He's got some space. Look out. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This offense building into third down success, getting to 3rd and 1, and then they can allow the offensive line to win up front. And this is a nice job by the back, finding the soft spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, 1st and 2nd down success is what leads to 3rd down success.
The Roadrunners line up on 1st and 10 now. Caught behind the line. It's Hardy. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. They keep him off balance with a run. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. This running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game. I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He'll hand it off. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And that run is good for 1st down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. Using his legs, it's Peterson. He's got end zone ahead, and he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. You Can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number one for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
There's the handoff. And that run goes nowhere against this fired-up defense.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Bites off a defender.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on 3rd down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a 1st down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. UTSA offense is back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The back's got it. He's got room to run. Look out. He's in the clear. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Ball handed off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He's got a crease. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
Well, this is the trend in college football. In this area of the field, it's 4-down territory, and they're able to get a nice conversion here and set themselves up with another 1st down. Now they can go down and get a touchdown.
So UTSA has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Henderson. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's raining. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. And the quarterback dropping back. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
Field it at the 25. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Sees an opening. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That's an important first down on that running play. Now the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. Tackle, but forced down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. but that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Looking to pass. It's McCown. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The sure hands. It's Burrell. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
He hands it off from the gun. Has the first down and more. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Rainey. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
They don't make the third down yardage. Here comes the punt team. They'll kick it away here. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Chance to strategize for this second down play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's McCown. Here comes the pressure. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
No huddle now for the offense. It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss of the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking into the clear. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on first. Escape, it's a sack. And now the defense will spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Hand off to the right side. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Roadrunners will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Here's the answer that they desperately needed, Chris. Coming out of halftime, they're down in this game. They knew that they needed to be more aggressive, and they take their shot down the field. Beautiful throw right here. That's what I love to see coming out of halftime.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's raining. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Gain of 19 on the play. First down for the offense.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. And the runner takes off to his right. Breaks into the clear. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him again for no gain. Now it's fourth down. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs. The offense starts with excellent field position. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. A sophomore defensive end. Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Tailback with another carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This O-line is doing work. Doesn't have to be a big gain in the run game to be successful. Here in a short yardage situation, they're able to just hand it off and let the big fellas up front do work. And they're able to pick up that first down. Good job up front.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's raining. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's an out route, the catch made, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
This is a great job by this quarterback, getting this conversion because of the reduced area. It's hard to throw in this spot on the field. You're all the way down into the red zone. It's third and obvious. All the windows are going to be tighter, and yet he's able to throw the ball accurately and get this ball completed for a first down, and now they've got first and goal.
First and goal, handoff. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. Offense facing second and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game, and I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the same runners got it again. They tackled him right at the 35-yard line. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Checking out the freshman safety. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
And the Roadrunners getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Henderson. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. All tied up at the end of 3. The 4th quarter will decide this. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's McCown. Grab down the middle. It's Hardy. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The Roadrunners will come to the line to run the hurry up. Grab behind the line. It's West. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
1st down here for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Now play number 9 on this drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA. They jump on top now here in the 4th. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Now the Sacramento State offense on the field to begin the drive. They'll run it here. That's the running back call. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Open field ahead. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Rainey. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game.
Tremendous job by this defense. Their gap control is sound. They're flying to the football, and then they're making the play. These guys, in particular up front, look at them just extend off these blocks, and they're able to make the stop.
Working clock with the ground game. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And here's the handoff. Look out, he's breaking free. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. And the Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Ball handed off. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Powers into the end zone.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over.